Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for putting up with me testing out the channel points real quick. Uh, they were not wanting to play the sound at first, and I realized why. I had to find out which audio it was connected to. So glad. Thank you for redeeming one with me there, Marshroom. Greatly appreciated. And I just noticed we are in an ad break. Oops. So let's wait for that to go away before we start the introduction. I'm just gonna been talking with my dad, been needing to keep an eye on things. Hope everyone's good who is still watching this. Hope everyone is doing well. And the ad break is over. Sorry, I was just waiting for the ads to end. I just noticed they were starting. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for putting up while I was testing out everything, making sure it worked. Got some. Yay! Thanks for coming in, Marsh. Nice to see ya. Did you get a chance to hear the dramatic spoopy noise? I noticed we were in the middle of an ad as I was originally starting the as I was originally starting everything. Did you get a chance to hear what the spoopy noise is? I heard that one a couple years ago, and I knew for a fact if I ever started streaming, that was something I was definitely going to add as a redeem, and I think it fits. Um, it is very spoopy, yes. So to walk you through what some of these different ones is, because I added in a couple different challenge ones. The one that is last place, that's specifically for if I were to do a racing games again when we play Garfield Kart and everything. That's to force me to come in the last place in the race. That can be redeemed anytime during the race. Uh, Full send while we're doing like RPGs, any fighting game or action game. Uh, the next combat encounter, I have to just keep going till I die. No stopping to heal, no pausing, nothing. I just keep going and see what happens. And the standstill for 5 seconds is it's pretty hopefully self-explanatory. Just for 5 seconds. I'm glad you would spoop again. But stand still for 5 seconds. I can't do anything. Hands off the controller. Hands off mouse and keyboard. So don't have much time today, unfortunately. My dad is picking up a new fridge since his broke around 2 p.m. today, and I gotta drive up there. So stream's only going to be about an hour today, so I can get up there. Uh, we'll we'll be playing more Bard's Tale for this, the most holiest of days, Good Game Sunday. So we will be playing Bard's Tale, getting as far as we can, doing what we can with this. Uh, I do appreciate your guys' patience with everything that's been going on with my family. I do I do like and appreciate that you guys were. What the hell happened to my screen? 1 second. Why is the Bard's Tale so dramatically large? That is very much zoomed in. I have no idea what happened there. So, 1 second, please. There, there we go. No, no idea what happened there. Yes, candle jump scare. So let's get that going again. So for whatever reason, the audio for the emotes goes through the same audio for my for the game. So that's the fun part. No idea why. So that's gonna be fun. Gonna There we go. Oh, what'd I press? Okay. So, where we last left off in this game, I got my headphones here so I can hear things a little bit easier for when things happen. What ended up happening last time is we got through a very late game area by brute forcing it, making sure we could survive with the most cheesiest of strats of our flaming bow and arrow, as you can just auto aim on everything. We're gonna ignore that as much as possible because two-handed weapons is much more fun in my opinion. And we found out that we are one of many chosen ones in this game. I believe we've met like 8, and so from what it looks like is anytime there is a new chosen one, it's because the old one died, and the queen is just trying to survive and get away from the clutches of her captor. So now we have to go figure out how to save her and go through all these different things to save her. We're currently going up. Ow, 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 ow. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. That's a boulder. Oh, God. So, yeah. Basically, the entire game is just trying to get through this, trying to save the person who is captured so we can save the princess, so we can get paid, and much more. For we are the chosen one. And it is our sacred duty as chosen one to protect her. So, all right, I gotta remember things real quick. We gotta bring back our fun friend here.
Lost in the dark.
So, if anyone wanted to save up their channel points, this would be an example of where when we're going into combat or anything, if you redeem the 10 seconds, I have to just stand there. Ooh, the Explorer. That's a new song. But I would have to stand. Oh, God, traps. I would just be standing there waiting for what? Oh, what? Oh, that's a big thing. That was a row. I would just stand there waiting for things to happen if I can finish my statement. And if I'm in the middle of combat, I have to take every last minute of that combat. Every last second. And if for full send, I wouldn't have been able to retreat like I did in that last combat encounter. I would have to sit there and take all the damage that was being dealt to me. So for right now, we're just gonna... Oh, God, I'm poisoned. Oh, that's what that green mist does. Oh, that hurts. So... Note to self, don't run into fart clouds. Didn't think I would have to relearn that lesson, but here we are. Let's go ahead. I don't even know what the other guy does, but I like being able to stun people, so we're going with that. Ow! So this is going to be the fun forest dungeon, it appears. Yeah. Oh God! I can see why the guy was given to me, because he's clearly a trap finder. Oh God! Oh! At least that's what the art makes him look like. Oh, another ball! What's with all the balls?
Ooh, that looked painful.
Oh, this is great. All the balls. I'm glad to have finally been able to get my channel points up. Being able to get everything situated with it. I'm really happy for that. And I have, if anyone has any ideas for redeems, you can easily let me know. I'm always open to more stupid, dumb ideas, as is nature on brand for what I do on the channel. And if there's any recommendations, just let me know. I'm just happy to be able to play this game with everyone, and I'm hoping to be able to do more. So, so many traps. Oh, I think we found the way up. I had no idea where I was going. Let's finish exploring the rest of this floor because I'm sure there's going to be. That one's always good. Which one? Which one are you referring to? Ooh, we got a bracelet. Oh yeah. Redeems are always fun. That's why I wanted to do it on Twitch. Is I just like the idea of doing really dumb things. That's why I added the challenges, because even though they're going to make me suffer, I think it's going to be funny. Because this is the type of thing I would do if I was watching someone, is like, redeem stupid reward. Now you have to go fight. It's the thing I would do. So I think it's fun. So I'm always up for a good challenge to do things like that. That is a lot of... God damn, that's a lot of silver. Oh, that's a lot of trees. Or plants. Whatever these are. I don't know. Whatever these flange things are, they hurt. Chompy plants, yes. They bite the bit, don't they? They really like to go for it. They're very phallic if you think about it. I don't know why I called the plant phallic. Ow! This is like the one dungeon I remember. I don't remember any of the others. This is the one I remember only because you have to make a trip up and a trip down in order to escape. That's all I remember. Is this is like the furthest I usually get on most of my playthroughs before I played something else. Furthest I ever got in this game was like the very end, and then I just couldn't get past it because I had no idea what I was doing, and then I got stuck. So I'm hoping with my advanced age, I'll be able to actually win the game. Because this game, oh no, poison mist. I do not like you, poison mist. At least I thought that was poison mist. I'm not poisoned, so maybe it didn't work. Maybe. Anyway, this game you really want to save. There is one thing I remember about this game, because I watched one of my brothers play it too, is I remember this game had 3 endings. And it was probably the biggest like plot twist in a game, was having those 3 different endings, because 2 of them are like very obvious, like that is something that you could do, and the third one sort of catches me off guard every time I think about it. And I can't wait to show you all. Oh, so if I don't pick up enough seed pods, if I don't pick up all the seed pods, they plant more trees. Oh no. But the third ending is actually, oh god, they walk! Walking phallic plants! Oh god, I'm out of people! They all died! I don't know why I keep summoning this guy. He's not doing anything for me right now. We'll go for this guy. More upfront DPS. That is... Yeah. So many plants. So... those crystals are how you cast magic besides your songs, by the way. I don't know if I explained that, but those crystals are how you're able to do different abilities and effects. Like, there's a healing one you get to start, and the further in you get more powerful spells you can cast for, like, damage and AoEs. Those crystals are how you cast them. So they're not a finite resource, but they're very rare. But once you get far enough in, it's basically like if you didn't find enough or save up, you're not going to get through some encounters without them. Yes, very cursed. Very cursed, Marshroom. Just the fact that they're able to come and stroll on up to you. I have no doubt, at least, we should be able to get through this dungeon. The dungeons weren't very long, they just had a lot of combat. Oh no. Frame drop. Frame drops. That should hopefully uh not cause as much frame drop. I think it's because it's a lot of stuff it's connected to right now for my internet. And this game, I'm pretty sure is using up a lot of stuff, a lot of data. Oh, okay, by all means. Thanks for coming in and watch. Have fun lurking. I do appreciate you coming in for support. Yeah, the dungeons, like I was saying though, they're not too terribly long, if I remember. It's just most of them just have a lot of combat, a lot of enemies that you have to like brute force your way in. And it comes down to really coming to learn the game and its mechanics in order to survive. And learning which ones are the OP broken ones. Because if you don't use the right combination of people, it's very easy to get overwhelmed and very easy to lose all your progress since there's no autosaves in this old game. Sweet. Level up!
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Rhythm
we're just going full send. Rhythm to increase my songs, and we're gonna do strength and vitality every other level up.
Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other.
Power shots. That would be good for if we use our bow, but we're not going to use our bow too much.
Used with the range
we're running low on things we could take, so we're going to take another critical strike. Because most of it is for other weapon proficiencies, and ideally, that's the other big thing, is you'd want to swap between weapons depending on what you're fighting, because some are fast enemies, some are slow. Realistically, a lot of the enemies can be handled with the bow. So you don't have to be a master with everything, because if you can master the parry mechanic in this game and punish, then you're pretty much set for the rest of the game. That's the truth. Okay, there's the next floor up. So let's get the rest of the loot on this floor and take out the enemies. Because, by God, we're probably going to need all the XP we can find for the boss. That much I'm sure of. Please stop moving towards me menacingly. My heart can't handle watching you slither on over to my body. I should probably equip the guy who's going to be able to avoid traps, huh? I don't know what exactly he does, but I feel like the more traps I find, the more I'm starting to think I should probably use the guy whose whole thing is traps. A land deed? We got a house? We'll have to go back to Houghton after this dungeon. Hey! I didn't even know there was going to be that in here. We can retire. Who needs to be the chosen one? We have a house. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. All right, third floor. Let's go. Two floors down. We're making great progress so far. And now I'm scared. All right. Oh, the frame drop. I Part of me is thinking, I'm wondering how much of the maps are loaded in, because there was no way to like. Sometimes some of the games, like they only have so much of the maps loaded in at a time. I wonder how far the map loader goes for this game. That might be explaining things. Hey, a token. What's that token do? I don't know, but I'm curious.
From the hide of a badger,
Oh, hey,
hidden part-
charisma. Sweet. I get a free discount on shops now. Even though it's not going to do much with my low charisma, I'm still going to be paying an arm and a leg just to afford some mead. Oh, that's right. That's what that button does. Oops. Dude, I thought you were an enemy. You charged right at me. Huh. He really got hit with that one, too. That's funny. These do have a bit of a confusing layout, I will say. It's not too crazy like other games I've seen where the dungeon is literally a labyrinth. But it does have an interesting dungeon layout to an extent, because you really have to like pay attention to where you're going. Okay, so that's where the next floor up is that flashing button right there. We just got to get there. Ow. Okay, let's resummon our boy, our little dwarf man. Hey, we got a weapon. I don't know what it was. Maybe a flail? Maybe we got a better flail? I'm not sure. All I care about is I have my two-handed weapon. That's all that matters to me. I got my great sword. I'm the best. Healing! Mistletoe? Okay, that's a better item. I was about to say, mistletoe? What do I need mistletoe for? Ow! Ah! God. Tight corridors. The killer of anything that uses ranged is tight corridors, because it goes both directions. They can hurt me and I can hurt them. So it's a matter of who can hurt who the most. My God, that hurt. Ow. Okay, so I think this is the way to the next floor. So we're gonna go here to go around to do some more exploring. That way we don't have to backtrack as much.
Am I good or what? I'm the best.
Oh God.
Told you not to look.
Can't remember. Like, obviously we got to see the boss up close and personal when we ended last time. I don't remember what he does, and that scares me a bit because I don't remember what the boss does in combat. Oh, here's where we were supposed to go. Oops. We gotta backtrack anyway. I'm not gonna have. My witch died. I think I'll get rid of the firefly for now, because everything's a range, and he's not very good with range, I don't think. So let's get rid of him. I'll replace him. We'll test out what our boy is able. Ah, my witch. So bring back the witch again. Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, my summons are not holding up too well right now.
Somebody in need of healing.
Okay, that's everything then. Sweet. Next floor. In that case, let's test this guy and see what he's able to do. Who are you anyway?
Ready to explore? I
What?
smell a trap.
Oh, so you literally are just like for dungeons too. He's literally just cannon fodder. He's sacrificing himself to the traps. Oh my god. He gives you time to pass through the traps without having to worry about getting hit. That's kind of cool.
Somebody in need of healing.
Oh, so here's the boss.
Traps. Right over here.
You guys ready to see the boss fights of these games? I sure am. I really have no idea what the boss is.
As promised, Hearn met the bard atop the tower. If the bard wished the flame of the tower extinguished, he would first have to extinguish
That's
the
right, we
life
gotta
of its
commit
guardian.
some murder.
You may have made it this far, but your journey ends here. Prepare to die.
Die? I've got too much to live for. But an old weed like yourself wouldn't understand such things. Time to do a little gardening, I think.
My name is Nigo Manto. You killed me. Prepare to die. Okay, so he definitely, okay. He's not too hard, it looks like. He just gotta... Oh, he summons ads. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. So I just got... Literally have to... Ow.
I will end your folly here, Bard. Be gone!
Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I see why you're going to be difficult. So, oh, I can't. Bring you back out. Where's my trap boy? Okay, this is actually an interesting fight.
Oh, watch your back, sir.
You really got to be careful with this. Oh god, that guy hit for a lot of damage. Whoa. Okay, we got him half-lifed. We got him half-lifed. We're winning this. We're winning. We're winning.
I will end your folly
Damn,
here,
the bodyguard hit so hard. Come on. Win this. Win this. Stop fleeing. Yes! First try, baby!
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I bet you'd have said that to any other guy. had any lived to make it this far.
The others paled in comparison to you.
Looks like most of them were impaled, actually. Looks
Yet
like
you
most of them were...
survived the journey up the tower.
Yeah, but I have a few choice words for the gardener.
Stay valiant, my love. You need now go to the second tower, which you can reach by taking a dangerous and peril-filled journey through the mountains.
I don't suppose you have a map.
If only I did. You will need to go back to Kirkwall and see Bird.
We gotta go back to
The term
Bobed.
vicious circle mean anything to you?
He's waiting for you and will guide you through the mountains. A different instrument is needed to enter the mountain tower. Bove knows of its location and can help you obtain it on your way through. Be certain to take the Spirit Stone of Han. His power will now be added to your own.
You better be damn rich. That's all I can say.
More than you will be able to spend in your lifetime, my love. But you must hurry. The next torch must be put out soon.
Speaking of putting out...
Hurry, my champion.
I hate it when she does that.
The bard had no time for rest, for the danger of this tower had not yet passed.
So now we can summon him. And they gave us free adder stones. We got 500 silver, I think it said. That's actually... So, yeah. Dungeons, as you see, they're not very long. But they don't have to be, as long as they have a challenge. Now you get to see the other dangerous part. We gotta get out. Those are all of the big bad evil guy's men's.
Meanwhile, back in Kirkwall, one of the bard's past errors would come back to haunt him.
Bloody idiot bard made me come out here, middle of the night, bloody rain.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Listen, I didn't have a choice, okay? I didn't have a choice. I had to fight him. But, yeah. Now we have to make it all the way back down the tower with them inside. And they are, if I remember correctly, a much more dangerous foe. So, I don't know why I'm using my fists.
Sorry about that.
Nice. Nice crit. That's awesome. Oh, they take so much damage. Okay, there we go. I think I can afford 2 maps now from that guy who was selling them. That's actually, or maybe it's just 1. I don't remember how much they were. But I know I have enough to buy some maps. That's what matters. But yeah, I think this is part of the... Ow! Oh, God. That hurt.
We triumph!
So we're going to have to go back. There's going to be some horsemen. We have to... Some horse-bladed arm man flailing tube thing we're going to have to fight. That's going to be fun. But... Sweet. Yeah, I think this is part of the reason why the dungeons aren't so long, is you have to go through and fight your way in and then fight your way out. And I think that's part of the reason... Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop.
Triumph!
Oh god, please heal. Thank you. Oh, more loot. More loot.
Death to the bard! We triumph!
This might be where I can replace my one guy and bring back the guy who can light things up. This might be the perfect time to do that, because there is definitely a lot of these people. That sounds like it's going to be a good idea.
No offense. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Be healed!
Oh no. They also heal. They do the thing I don't want them to. They can heal. Oh god. And the boulders. The dude literally catches the boulders. That's funny. That's amazing. He can catch the boulders. Ah!
We triumph!
Ah! Stop beating me! Stop pounding me with your sticks! It's not fair if you pound me with your sticks. I'm unarmed. Well, I'm armed, but it's not fair when you can pound me with your sticks.
Pardon me?
I was told you have to give my consent before you pound me with sticks. Ow!
Victory!
God. Don't you run away from me. You're not going to keep kerblatting me with that magique. Stop farting on me!
We triumph! Death to the bard!
Just a bit of junk.
Jeez. That's why there's ranged supremacy in here. Oh, look, a wanted poster. Look at that devilish handsome face. You should try and heal, you bastard. That's not your job. You're not allowed to heal.
We triumph!
Don't you know, whenever you play an RPG, only the player is allowed to heal. Don't you know that's how it's supposed to work? You're not allowed to heal. That's only a player mechanic, obviously. Where's my allies? I'm short of... Oh, you're up there. Why are you up there? What are you doing? Oh. You guys were waiting... Oops. Oops. You were able to handle your own at least, so that's a plus. At least you were able to hold your ground. That's what matters. I didn't realize you guys were about to be ganked. Okay, so I just missed a chest. That's what that was. Oops. I didn't mean to miss a chest. It's a good thing I double checked, huh? That would have been some good loot I would have missed. pants. We just stole a man. We stole some men's pants as loot. I feel like that's the biggest form of disrespect, is just stealing his pants. Just being like, nope, sorry, these are mine now. Just taking your bloomers and walking out. Ultimate disrespect is disrobing the guy as you're looting his corpse, just taking his underwear. Not his robes, which probably would have been better, but we're just taking his underwear. Oh, God. I'm getting flashbacks. I remember struggling so hard getting out of this place, and now now it's not taking me terribly as long as it did as a kid. And I'm realizing why this game felt long was only because I sucked playing this game. I'm still not great by any means, but I'm better than what I was. Also, you all will be happy to know I was able to fix my ads, so that way it's not cancer with how many ads it runs every 10 minutes. That way it's not crazy in the amount it's going to do. Because, my God, I have no idea why it was... Because I changed it. I have no idea why it was running like an ad every 10 minutes. So, should be a few minute of 2 minutes of ads now that you'll see every 30 minutes to an hour. So, it won't be as terribly bad. It's not going to be as long.
Traps! Right over here!
Oh! Man, they I get why they throw out more underwear. Let's go! Best loot of the game. Soiled underwear. We can sell that. That's so rude. Just taking someone's pants. Honestly, the fact that you are farting on me right now, I completely understand taking your underwear now. Because if you're going to disrespect me by launching that noxious fumes at my face point blank, I have no remorse for taking away your life and your pants. It's only fair. Obviously, that's how that works. That's how the law of equivalency works in alchemy, right? The law of equivalent exchange. You dump right on top of me, I'm able to just forfeit your life. That's obviously equivalent exchange.
Death to the bard!
This is a really good combo of people I have right now. And I have my little dog, which is obviously the best party member, is Dog. So the sickle guys are the ones who can heal, and then the quarterstaff guys are the ones who launch that green AoE of gas or magic, whatever spell it is that looks like that they're just that spell that was off in the distance. So I'm able to keep up at least. I remember these guys would like really. This is the part of the game I remember where if you did not understand parrying or building your team right, it was very easy for the game to decide. This is where the game decided it was going to punish you for not learning. It was at this part here I remember. It's on the way down. Is you're either going to learn the mechanics now and understand how to parry, understand how to get your teams going, or you're going to struggle getting down. That I remember, because these people, as you see, they can surround you easily. They heal. and they have those AoEs and can launch it from a distance. So if you're not ready, they will punish you. I think if I were to guess, I would say, oh no, oh, I almost lost the loot there because it went under the tree.
Pardon me?
I would say Kirkwall is probably the last bastion of when the game is going easy on you, because that's only like chapter 2, chapter 3. I would say that is where the game starts to pick up the difficulty, but it's still teaching you like there was a whole section of it teaching you the bow, because you literally had to escort the guy to use the bow to shoot people up on a distance, and there was a magic barrier. So it was hard. It was difficult if you didn't time your attacks and move around. But I think that I would still say this is probably the moment where the game is really like, okay, you definitely should have a handle on things now, and if you don't, then it sucks to be you. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Damn. Back it up. Back it up. It's probably nothing. Probably stuff I've already gotten down there. But I would much rather double check it to make sure nothing else spawned. Get a little bit extra XP. And make sure I can survive. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. And I pity any girl who isn't me today. I feel charming. Okay. Huge horde of enemies. Well, not huge compared to the people of Finnstown who were just wrecking house on me for a while. My God. Calm down. You're like the you are the last 4 people on the floor. You are literally fighting against a brick wall right now. I will not stop. You cannot stop this freight train. Okay, yeah, it was stuff I just already had. But hey, I got some more silver. Can I get more pants? Ah! They're afraid of me taking their pants.
We triumph!
Ah! Give me your pants!
Victory!
I love how that AoE, I'm just able to do deflect. Not that time, but... I've noticed that if I time it right, not that time, but if I'm able to deflect it at the right time, I'm able to stay standing, I noticed. So that's kind of interesting.
Be healed!
Just spawning right there, why don't you? Just jumped in all on top of each other. I love it. Hop. Hiya. Yeah. All right, one more floor. A floor. Let's see if we can get out of this. No reason why we can't, but we should. Let's get out of this dungeon, and then we'll be able to get back to Kirkwall, fight bladed armed horseman that looks like he was probably the inspiration for Dead Island with his face. All right. No. No. We're saving. Don't you play that trick on me. I hit the wrong button, but don't you try and juke me out of a save. Okay.
Traps. Right over here.
Traps.
Now
Ow.
you know how I feel, laddie. Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Trying to remember what's the longest
Now
dungeon
you
from the
know how
game.
I feel,
And
laddie.
I just don't remember. It might be the last dungeon because obviously it's the last dungeon, but I don't remember just how much there is to go through with it.
Victory!
I really wish. Obviously, I don't remember much because I haven't played this game in like 20 years, but I really do want to figure out more of this stuff as I'm going back through it. Stop with your goddamn farts. My god, it stinks.
Doesn't feel good, does it, young man?
Jeez.
Healing!
Careful,
Okay, I
laddie.
think this is the entranceway path. So let's go over here. Get more people.
Stop.
Get more XP.
Trap.
Why were you standing back there, buddy? Why'd you not come up and help? I summoned you for a reason, to be my bodyguard. Oh, you're a different variant. What do you do, buddy? Are you just there to get in my way? Because you didn't do much of anything. You little tease. We're going to do that.
Pardon me. We triumph.
At least these guys don't really, like, they don't do the 3-swing combos like I can do. That would be so mean if they did that, because once you already see how much you can get your ass clapped if you're not paying attention in this
Right
game.
over here.
Oh god, like that.
Now you know how I feel, laddie.
Yeah, there is.
Somebody in need of healing?
I smell a trap.
There's definitely like where was I going with my statements? I don't remember.
Be healed!
Fuck, I don't remember what I was saying. I'm sorry. Oops. Oh god, he summons Bramble. I can't move.
Ow!
He does things that make it to where I can't move.
We triumph. Victory. Death to the bard. Traps.
More pants. Oh yeah. Best item in the game. Best item in the game. That's just a game theory. Stop punching me.
No offense.
I was just laughing because I just saw the
Sorry about that.
emote that Mushroom sent. Classic.
No offense. Victory!
I remember what I was going to say. If these guys already punish you enough with their regular hits when they surround you, imagine how bad it would get if they surrounded you and they all did their 3-hit combo. That would be death. I would not survive encounters if that was the case. It would really make you have to learn. I think that the Vikings, I think, do that, and that was a struggle enough having to fight through those a bit, because I was also like severely underleveled. I will admit that. I should not have been taking on that fight when I did. I will admit I definitely was fighting things when I should not have been. But I was able to win. That's what matters. Hey, I did not find you before. Hey, Thunder Spider upgrade. Let's go.
Stand your ground. I'll just be right here if you need me.
Okay, I think there's just one more space I haven't explored that we need to go look at.
Careful, laddie.
Oh.
There's a trap.
Okay, what do we got?
Careful, laddie.
Careful, laddie, there's a trap. I can already feel this game's going to be a lot of fun having to figure out, like, having to backtrack if I'm able to figure out where some of the loot is. It might end up being I'll have to do a completely new save file just to make sure I get all the loot. I'm just wanting to get as much as I can before I have to do that. Why are my allies all the way back there? Why are my summons all the way back at the start? What are they doing?
Ooh, that looked painful.
I kind of would like you guys. I would kind of like you guys to be back here, please. Please come assist me. I am the bard. This is my tale.
We triumph!
Stop. Please come. Please come help. I'm scared. I'm very low. Oh. The fuck were you guys? What were you doing? Okay. We have officially cleared out the first dungeon of the game. We made it. GG's. And we almost have a level up from all that too.
I smell a trap.
So let's get on out of here. Oh boy, oh boy. Ambush.
the bard.
Ah! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! They're just spamming it. Before I play this, y'all might want to lower your volume real quick. This is gonna get loud. I don't like using these for that. One of those reasons is just that reason. It gets very loud. So lower your volume real quick. Jeez. They're spamming the hell out of that spell. Remember when I said this game punishes you? It punishes you for no reason sometimes. That was one of the reasons where I got surrounded and their attack pattern was literally just once you're on the ground, you're done for. They just all decided I'm going to spam this one attack. That was not fun. Okay, let's save. Let's save before that happens again. And I'm going to have to unfortunately call it here as well. I have to go meet up with my dad. It takes me a bit to drive to his house, so I'm unfortunately going to have to call it here so I can go help him get his new fridge. So we'll be able to pick up more next week. I'll be posting my schedule here shortly of what I plan on doing. Oh, I don't know why I did that. We'll be posting more. I'll be posting the schedule here in a little bit once I get back of my schedule for streaming. Plan is, it's my longer week. So Wednesday, Thursday, it's my longer week at work. So Wednesday, Thursday will be when I will actually stream, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was really hoping to show off Phantasmagoria, go further in that game for the emotes, like the screams and everything for that one. So Wednesday will be Phantasmagoria, and we might finish it Thursday, or we'll play more Superman. I'm still deciding. Schedule will be up, hopefully, to let you guys know. And Sunday, we will continue playing Bard's Tale and get further into it, and that'll be 8 p.m. So hope to see you guys all there. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Hope to catch your next stream too. So, in the meantime, let's see if there's someone we can send you on over to. Let's see if we can raid anybody. Let's see. Who can I bug? Any of my friends? Does not look like any of my good friends are streaming right now. So, no one I can go support, unfortunately. Oh well. Hope you all take care. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully tomorrow we get much further into this game and we don't almost get ass blasted by them. So enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and may your next week go well. Take care, everybody.